Hello, good day everyone. Welcome back to the part 2 of our program. Um, this was where my name is Jonathan Monye. This was where we left up the other time. Okay, so we're able to connect the PHP to MySQL using the MySQLi object-oriented method. So in this part B of part 2, we'll be doing the same thing, connecting to the MySQL server using the PDO method. Remember at the when I introduced the two methods, I told us that the PDO is better, in the sense that you can easily migrate your SQL database to information to another type of SQL management system. Okay, we are using MySQL. You can decide to use MS SQL tomorrow or Oracle. So if you're using the PDO method, all you need to do is to change your connection string to that of the new database you want to use, and you're good to go. So we're able to test our connection, and we found out that we were able to connect successfully using this. All right, so what I will do, I will go ahead and comment this. Okay, I'm bringing the PDO method. Okay, so I'm going to enclose that. PDO is highly object oriented, so we'll close that into our try and catch block. Okay, so the catch allows you to output error messages where it appears. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the connection. So my connection string con is equal to new. This is the format. Okay, PDO okay, double quote my SQL host column host is equal to, then we'll bring in our host, which is what, server name. Okay, then semicolon, DB name. We didn't introduce that earlier on, but it's necessary. DB name is equal to, okay, what was our database name again? All right, let's quickly look up that. The name we use for our database was I'll duplicate this, PHP MyAdmin. Okay, that was customer underscore management underscore system. All right, so I'll allow to copy that. Why are you slow? Why first? Customer underscore, that wasting my time. All right, so I'll put that there. So comma, we have our, the next is our username, comma, then password. Okay, so that ends, every statement in PHP ends with a semicolon. All right, so the next is to set the PDO error mode, so exception. Okay, so it gives us that each time we have error with our connection. So using the con, we can set the attributes. Sorry, PDO column after underscore error mode, comma PDO error mode exception. Okay, so after, sorry, I'm missing this attr, no wonder. All right, so when we have that, we can now echo connected successfully, just as in the other one, semicolon. But if there is an error, that will be cached in our PDO exception. So we'll take it with the variable. Normally we use E to represent exception. Then we'll echo out the information. So connection failed is the info, full space, and let us have the what the error is by concatenating it to E, variable E, then the message, get message underscore get message. All right, that is it, semicolon. All right, please be watchful, be mindful when you see, like I'm here to give the semicolon, you see this error is showing here, just try and look up the line above it to know, or to see what the error is. Many a times that is where you see it. You can easily tell when what the error is. What did I click on? All right, save all. So let's try this in the web browser. All right, connected successfully with PDO. So I want it to look different from what we had earlier on. Okay, so refresh the same page. Connection failed. Okay, SQL statement. This unknown database customer underscore management underscore system, unknown database. Okay, so am I missing anything? I don't think so. So I have you as the database, and I have this as the table in it. Customer underscore management underscore that. So let's look at what we are doing wrong. Okay, so I have my SQL host is server name. Okay, DB name is my DB here, customer underscore management system, username and password. Yeah, all the roots, empty string. Okay, this is supposed to work. All right, let me save and try it again. Set attributes. Control F5. Customer. Okay. All right. Close that. Can imagine. It's giving me space there. You can see there is a space in between this and that. Connected successfully with PDO. So we have been able to establish connection. Let's be fast with this. Can see that I'm spending more time trying to debug and all those. I'm creating this live. It's not as if I've created it before and I'm looking up the code. So I want to borrow an interface to use for this, for the login part. So I'm going to borrow this from speckyboy.com. Okay, I fancy this interface, so I'll quickly take the HTML code and dump it here. Okay, all right. So I want to make this HTML code standard. Let's look for let's say where I'm supposed to get that from. That HTML code snippets. I just needed boiler templates that I'll be working with instead of creating from um, creating afresh. Let me refresh this. Okay, I haven't saved. My network seems to be slow, so while that is going on there, let's look at what we have. Okay, we have our login fields, username, password, and button. Okay, so I will quickly rename the button. I will call it login. Okay, all right, so I'll sign in, whichever. All right, what? This is serious. This is serious. Why is so slow? So why on I'm on that? So I will copy the CSS. Okay. Instead of having it on the same page, I'll rather create another file style .css. So let's have it here. Resources. Good. Your fonts are awesome. Okay. Is there a built-in? This. Okay. There is no HTML JS JavaScript. Okay. So Additional snippets, an example for all needs. Alright, so why opening a new window? I will leave that there. Man, I will have finished typing this if I started typing. Why is my network so slow? Okay, I think I will go with this. Barra. Alright, so have our HTML code here and get this into the body. Beautiful. And then script is equal to blah blah blah. Do I need JavaScript for now? I don't need that. Stay there. Style sheets. This href. So ours is style.css. So I'm going to change the location of our style sheet later, but for now, let it be there. I will save this and then let's look at what we have. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love this. Okay, so before we go on with the login, I think it's best that we insert some record into our database first. So in the next part, we'll be looking at inserting record into the database. But meanwhile, this is not required here. So how do we make it go away? How do we make that go away? So okay, so let me tidy this up. I'm gonna take away my connection from this place. Like I said, we'll be using the PDO method, so I don't need this anymore. And I don't need this here. It's gonna be here. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's in order. I will remove comment on this and take it off. Okay, take it off completely. So I will create a new folder here and call it include. So our files that will be including in our work will all be residents in this include folder. So I'm going to call this connection.php. So that will do for us. But let's see whether it works. So I will remove this comments and then come back to this place and insert it. So remember that each time you want to bring in a PHP PHP scripts, you have to use the PHP what am I doing? Open and close tag. Okay, so that will define your PHP script. So we are going to use require once to call this document connection that we need here. Require once. Okay, it's going to come from where? Includes then what file? Connection dot php. Then don't forget to put your colon. Okay, colon there. Let's see whether it's still working. I expect that text to still be there, so it's still there. It's working. I guess it's working. So let's quickly comment that off. Okay, save, go back to your browser and then refresh. Okay, it's off, it's no more there. So our connection is working, everything is working. We are successfully connected to the database, and let's see how we can register a customer in a user that will use this application. Okay, so that we'll be able to log in when we come back in future. So with that, we'll come to the end of this part, connection part. All right, thank you very much. Don't forget, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and click on the bell notification button so that you always receive notification each time we do a new video and upload. Thank you so much. See you in the next chapter, in the next part. Bye for now.